I don't know what it do. I don't know where I be. I don't know who you are. That doesn't sound as good with the other ones. I don't know why, but the R just doesn't really work. Know what else doesn't sound great? This fucking voice. Anyway, hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Shannon L. Shuck. Or is it? Ba-ba-ba. It's the most soothing and relaxed dun 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 anyone's ever seen. Also, it was a bump bump bump, which is the discount. It's like the dollar store ass version of dun dun dun. It's like when the guy coming at you with the knife, he's coming at you, but it's like with a shitty pocket knife. It's not even like a big ass kitchen knife. Like, this was used to kill my turkey brethren. He was a turkey the whole time. Takes off the mask, gobble gobble. I guess. So how the hell are you guys doing? Hey, hi, and howdy, everyone. My name's Shannon Shook, and it's 2021, isn't it? Anyway, I just wanted to drop in and quickly say hi. How you guys doing? I had originally, I had before recorded episode 13 of Steins Gate. It still shouldn't be out yet as the time I record this. But I recorded it, and then halfway through the intro, I was like, "Fuck! I should just talk about whatever the fuck, and I'll cut this part out, and we can. Well, I can copy and paste because I won't get rid of it, but I'll leave it in here. But I'll just put it else on the channel as well, and just be like, hey, I just want to say thank you everyone for a good year. Well, thank you for a good year. This is fucking 2020. Good year. What? What's that? I've never heard of it before. But to thank everyone for being awesome, in a very, very shitty time. And in the end, I didn't end up doing that, just because I didn't have a good way to start it and end it, so it was just this random cutout piece of garbage that didn't really work. It's a funny bit. You should watch the episode anyway. No, you should watch the episode, but you should watch the video anyway, because it's funny, because I accidentally throw my tea everywhere. It was funny. It's also sad, though, because other stuff. But, I wanted to jump in and say thank you again to everyone for being so goddamn amazing and wonderful. Because, again, 2020 has been a fucking hellscape. As you're very much aware. I suspect you're slightly familiar with the year. It has a tendency to dig its meaty claws of fuck you into everything that happened. Probably because it took place in that year. It would be weird if it fucking dug its meaty claws into 2077. Cyberpunk? Anyway. It's unintentional. Anyway. I haven't played that yet because I can't, because apparently Xbox can't do it. Neither can PlayStation. Fuck us. Damn. Anyway, point is, I wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who's been so goddamn supportive and wonderful and lovely this year. This past year, I should say. So it is officially the new year. Again, it's been a hard one. The list of shit that has happened is, it goes from the bad, which you know the bad, just generally ruining life for everyone on the planet. I did talk about it in that episode of Steins Gate as well. Definitely a little extra worried about it, more than I'm already terrified beyond all comprehension of it. Because over the past week or so, did end up hearing that my grandfather has caught in it, and it's not good. So I'm definitely worried, because obviously he's an older guy. He's been through a lot. And he's with my grandmother, who's now also an older person, who's been through a fucking lot. So I'm definitely worried, but I know they're very strong people, and I'm just holding out hope for the best, because scared, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. there's not much I can do, really. I can just kind of hope that they take care of each other and stay safe. Safe as they can, anyway. Thankfully, they had literally just canceled the big Christmas get together they were going to still try and do this year. Because about a day or two before is when they had officially went and got the test, and they were still waiting for the results and stuff. So they didn't actually continue, which thank fuck, because that would have been the entire rest of that side of the family could have gotten it then. Would have definitely gotten it then. So I'm really glad that didn't happen. I'm not happy that it is the way it is already, but I'm really glad they were smart and stayed safe on that front. Yeah, so it's definitely a concern. And again, like, it's speaking about that entire side of the family, obviously, if you paid attention to stuff this year, it's been a shit year. Earlier on in the year, I had to kind of step away from that family. Hard distance from that family. Because I could not accept their choices and actions anymore, and I could not accept some of the more unsavory, views of the world, and I couldn't do that anymore. And like, it's a difficult thing because you always want to, and that's the thing, is like, I still love them to death. Like, obviously I do. I'm not a fucking douchebag. It's because I love them so much that I couldn't deal with them acting the way that they've acted for years and years and continue getting worse and worse and worse. I don't know if anyone's caught on to this yet. I know I hide it so well. But one of the few things in this world I do care about quite a lot and do get kind of mouthy about, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Shut up. One of the few things I kind of do get that way about is, the way we treat other people, the rights people have, treating people like human beings and shit like that. And that sort of thing obviously really, really matters to me. And that's been an area that they've had trouble with certain people. And the times that apparently they haven't had it, I guess it was just because I happen to be related to them, so throw away everything that you proclaim to believe in because, I guess it's my grandson now, so I guess it's okay. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, it was difficult in the moment to say that I needed to step away from it, and it was so much more disappointing and problematic and difficult when the response to that was exactly what I knew it was going to be. It was a difficult time, and I talked about it a bit on the channel, and I won't talk about it too much more because it's not a fun topic. But yeah, it was a really difficult time, and I can't say thank you enough for everyone who was there to support me, whether that have been like some old school friends or my coworkers or just all of you guys. Yeah, I definitely needed it. It's really hard to tell the people that you've known your entire life, the people who raised you, the people who taught you right from wrong in the first place, that they are wrong and that you can't stand for that anymore. But I had to. And it made for a very empty year. I got a collection of a bunch of old family photos for my birthday, and that was it. I got a one single other happy birthday from that side of the family. Beyond those photos, and it was just it really did sink in at that point. And like, I don't give a fuck about the gifts. That's not the fucking point. But just how much more empty that was. And in the ways it kind of helped put it into perspective what really did matter at that point. And it's just it's a shitty thing. It's a sucky thing, but it was what it was. Yeah. You know, there was that, and obviously there was Christmas, which again, thankfully, even though I wasn't any part of it in the first place, but the fact that they at least took care to protect everyone else, because again, while they infuriate me and they're incredibly difficult and there's things that need to change, I still love them. Still my fucking family. Yeah. Long story short, it's been a fucking difficult one. So to everyone I've managed to meet this year or who's been around for a while, thank you for giving me support and love and friendship and kind of giving me a family. Not one that's in blood, but one that's in, decent humanity. And I really appreciate that. I know I'm not the perfect person by any fucking means. I'm no doubt annoying as shit. I can probably be a little bit of an asshole in certain ways and locations. If I've been told anything, it's that I'm a fucking tyrant. I'm some sort of terrible dictator who will make it ruin everyone's fun. That's. I haven't gotten too much of that in a while. It's usually like one or two people I'll get it from. But I remember earlier on in the Discord in particular, just what a fucking bully I am for enforcing the existence of rules in my Discord. You mean I can't say whatever I want without consequences? What is this, Nazi Germany? I'm sorry. No. It's my fucking Discord. What are you talking about? Anyway, to everyone else who was like very understanding, like, yeah, no, that makes sense. It's this place, don't be a dick in it. Don't come over and, like, kick the fucking windows out of my house because you just think you can. And just be like, well, you won't throw me out. I'm allowed to do this other places. I've now gone to talking shit about people. It's the opposite of what I intended this video to be. And again, I haven't really had too much of this problem quite a while, thankfully. But, yeah, rules exist for a reason, you nerds. Anyway, I just brushed my teeth. I'm gonna wait on that tea. Yeah, to everyone who was there and been super talkative with me and had a great time, it's been a fucking delight. It's been awesome being able to talk to like the 3 or 4 fucking mics that we have. We have like 3 or 4 goddamn mics in the Discord, and they're mostly all great. It's a lot of fun. To Jeff being my fucking my best boy, my real one, just a fucking absolute lad helping me with the channel and with everything, and just being a cool person. I know he's had a goddamn year. The fact he was always so goddamn cool, and I can't thank him enough for that. To Dave, who has been a fucking absolute fucking lad as of late, again, gave me that fucking awesome ass commission a little while ago for a Christmas gift, and just been a really good dude, and I really, really appreciate that. To fucking Dan and fucking Ein, and it's to Drew and fucking Zach, and there's a lot of really good people that I've gotten to meet, and I can't thank you guys enough for being amazing. I don't know how many of you will sit to watch this. No one watches my content. Oh my god, I'm sorry. No one watches my content. But yeah, like, I don't know. It means the world to me. Yeah, especially when I needed people to be there for me. You guys were always there for me. Whether it be through the family thing, through constant fear about the bad, whether it be that time I almost died earlier this year, could have gone better. Take care, please, Jesus Christ, take care of your teeth. I know I still got a long way to go before anything is considered good with my fucking situation. Yeah, take care of your teeth. Because it might try to fucking kill you. It's not good. Anyway, hopefully here eventually I can see about getting another appointment. And I know the fucking dentist is going to be so mad at me if I don't do it sooner or later. Anyway. Yeah. With everything like that. Thankfully, I don't know how many people caught the last couple stuff, but whatever was going on with my finger seems to be doing a lot better right now. Again, I am worried like it is the start of carpal tunnel or something like that, which is not awesome. But hopefully it's nothing too terrible. I've been able to hear for the past little bit of chunk of time, so that's pretty good, I guess. Could be worse there. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been joining me with Ruby Volume 8. Obviously, again, that is my favorite series, so having the people that I do have to watch it with and to talk about it with, it's been a fucking delight. To everyone I've gotten to talk to over in like the Sirs and Madams Discord, the very little time I've spent over in Arnold's Discord, I don't know, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you all for talking to me and, you know, again, being so goddamn welcoming and kind there. I'm very bad about keeping up with that shit, so I usually just pop in like once every episode, like, let me freak out about a voice actor real quick, okay, and then I'm gonna come back. I'll come back next time. Tell you who else is kicking ass. Anyway, I don't know. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's been with that. Hopefully the break will not last too terribly much longer. It's about a month about a month and 3 days, I think, before we come back. So it's not too terribly far off. Before we return to the world ending. We didn't have enough of that in 2020. Now you break remnant. Anyway. But exciting. It's exciting over there, at least. Yeah, so thank you for everyone. Thank you to everyone who's been watching, because I knew it was going to get like 2.5 views, and it has gotten like 2.5 views. But to those 2.5 people, thank you so much for watching my Pokemon Black series that we've started doing. Again, I'm so happy to be back playing through that game. I will spoil where I'm at in that, but I will spoil to the point of I definitely am past where I gave up the first time around, so I'm very, very happy to be there. I'm really, really enjoying the series. I really wanted to do a lot more with it. If you've been in the Discord at all, you will hear. That's one thing you will notice if you've ever been in my Discord is every once in a while I'll just have to run in there and go, fuck. All this shit I wanted to do didn't happen. It's like everything I wanted, it's gone. It's all bad. My dreams have been crushed. It's every once in a while, you just got to jump in there and throw that out. Yeah, there was some other stuff I wanted to do, but sadly it all just ended up falling through. It's fine though. It means I just get to keep playing Pokemon, and I'm gonna have fun with that anyway. So yeah, there's that. I already kind of know what I think I want to do after Pokemon Black. I may have slightly referred to it before. I need to stop being so goddamn cryptic about everything I want to do, because again, I did just say most of my plans constantly fall through. The point is, I do think I have an idea of what I want to do next. I think it'll be an absolute blast, because it's one of my favorite things. Anyway, that's the thing. To everyone who watches my Fire Emblem playthrough, I am super sorry that we have not been back with that yet. I don't really have an excuse, other than I've just been focusing on other stuff. I would like to hop back on that again soon. I do miss all my students. They're still really my students at this point. It's war. Anyway, I do miss everybody. So I'd love to hop back on there again here, hopefully sooner rather than later. What else I got? What else I got? I hope everyone is enjoying just all the anime we got going on right now. Steins Gate is, again, we're a little over halfway now. It's very possible I'm going to shoot for a little bit of a binge here, maybe even this week, but eventually here, hopefully soon. Very possible do something similar with Psychono as well, so that we can push our way through those, and we can see about potentially looking into other stuff. A part of me really wants to watch Laid Back Camp, since season 2 is coming out right now. It's probably not going to happen until after the show ends. It would be really good for the channel for me to do that. But I'm fucking stupid, and I don't have time for anything. Y'all give me all the money in the world so I don't got to do a real job, then... then we got this, man. It'll be great. Anyway. Here, hopefully, eventually, I can get around to that. Even if it won't be while it's airing, I'll definitely be getting around to that eventually, because Layback Camp is a great show. There's that. I'm really enjoying Soundyphonium so far. I don't know, it's a very enjoyable show. It's kind of really different. I don't know, it just feels different, but in a really good way, and I like that. Again, KyoAni does some kind of really cool stuff sometimes. Fucking all the time. It's good. Anyway, there's that. What else am I trying to say? What's the other one? What else we got? K-On! Yeah, I'm sorry I missed K-On! Here this last week. It was just one thing I didn't have time to record. I'm going to definitely see about recording at least one episode here. Hopefully probably even tonight, probably after this. So that we can at least have something before I do start trying to binge anything or anything like that. What else we got? I guess I don't really have too much else. There's like nothing else really going on, I don't suppose. Yeah, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has given me some fucking hope in this shitty ass year. I sincerely hope you guys had a good, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. I don't know which of those you may celebrate, if any at all. If you celebrate something else, if you don't celebrate shite, then have a good time anyway. I hope you guys have had a decent enough time regardless. As long as you guys are taking care of yourself and staying safe, living your best, that is what truly matters here. Yeah, I hope you guys have all been well. I hope you guys have managed to survive the year as best as you can. And here's hoping this one is a little bit better. Will it be? Probably not. But can we hope? Certainly. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm almost certain it's going to be better. It's just a matter of how much. I don't expect it to be much better. But there's at least a few things that have already been confirmed that will be better. And I will leave it at that. Anyway. Fuck. Point is, I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Again, a huge thank you to everyone. I actually expected this to be a lot longer than it was. I feel like I've been talking here for a good minute. But it's only 20-something. That's not too bad. This is surprising for me. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thank you again. I just wanted to jump in and give you guys some love, as per the usual. Y'all know I fucking love you. I'm going to say it anyway, though, because that's what I like to do. It's what I do. Don't you judge me now. Yeah. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to see about doing this week. Again, I would like to potentially try and binge up some Steins Gate and Psychono stuff. I will definitely shoot for getting at least K-On! Recorded here tonight. I was going to try and record stuff earlier. It is currently a bit later than I wanted to start. But that was because apparently I thought it was a great idea to start a fucking Dynamax adventure, one of those endless ones, right before it was going to be like, you just kill a little time before I sit down to record. And then 3 hours happened, and we still didn't lose yet. And then we did lose. Best record though, it was pretty good. Playing, we fixed an issue that was up with my internet on my Switch, so now I'm actually able to fucking play shit when I'm supposed to, and it works, and it's nice. So I'm doing my best to try and keep up with my stuffs on the swords and the shields. Great Ball rank 8. I can't fucking get past it. I'm a bad Pokemon trainer. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's what I got. Hey, Weiss. There's Weiss on my screen. She's very, very pretty. I very much like Weiss. I like Weiss a lot. I very much like Weiss. I very much like me. I very much poked her right in the boot. It's a very, very good boot. Anyway, Anyway. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, it's weird because we didn't really do much. Just talked. I struggle sometimes because I get locked into doing some. I've talked about it before. Like I talked about it, I think even in this past week, it was like I keep doing that thing where like I keep like accidentally trying to sign off in the middle of a fucking like at the end of the outro, the end of the intro, like not the end of the video, but the end of the intro, and then I'm like, and then I just freeze up and I don't know what to do because I'm like, that's not what you say here. That's what you say at the end, you nerd. It's the problem with that repetitive shit. You get used to it. You start doing it at wrong times. Like, there's so many times I'm scared I'm accidentally going to introduce myself in a conversation or meeting someone with hey, hi, ho, and howdy. I'm constantly terrified that that's going to happen. It has not happened yet, but there's a small part of me that's really terrified that one of these days it's going to happen. And they're just going to go, what? And I'm like, oh, nothing, don't worry about it. Anyway. I would not be able to play it off that well. Do you see how much I just struggled trying to start this conversation? Anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys with something else soon. Oh, there was one other thing I did want to talk about. One other thing I wanted to apologize that still has not happened yet. And that is the discussion for fucking goddamn rebellion still has not happened yet. If you've also, again, been in the Discord, I've talked about it, again, with fucking plans falling through. I had originally planned, like, I kind of wanted to do a Monica thing for Christmas, and part of that Monica thing very much included a discussion on rebellion. So that still has not happened yet. I am so sorry to the fucking people who out there have ungodly amounts of patience. Thank you to everyone who has long since left. You can't hear me right now, but I get it. Thank you for watching the first time around. Hopefully, I know the anniversary comes up really soon. Like the 10-year anniversary or whatever. Not of Rebellion, I don't believe. Yeah, not of Rebellion, but of the original series. And I do believe Shaft or something like that has mentioned like, ooh, we're doing a thing. So y'all want to drop that fucking next movie, do it. I seen how that movie ends, and I want you to take it and give it to me. Should take it, put it in my hand, so put it in my mouth, and that it is Homura. Anyway, point. But like, yeah, but whatever. If you've seen the movie, then you anyway, it's a very good movie. Anyway, hopefully maybe we can get some news on that, and that would be what a better time to finally get around to doing the discussion than during the anniversary when everyone might be looking it up. Oh my god, it's genius. A master strategist of marketing. Anyway, this video was supposed to end like 10 minutes ago. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in something soon, whatever it happens to be. I'm sorry that videos have not been the most consistent thing on the planet. But again, life is life. Thank you so much for putting up with it anyway. You guys mean the goddamn world to me. To everyone who's supported me on Patreon over this fucking past year, I want to run through the whole goddamn list, actually, while I'm here really quick. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who is, for some reason, decided to be so goddamn nice to me, because you've really helped me at some points in this year. One point alone is just, you guys got me a fucking chair again after my chair literally snapped in twain. So, and you say like, it's a chair, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's a chair, and that's kind of important when everything that we do here kind of involves me sitting in a chair. Yeah, so I wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who helped on that front and who's helped me with other stuff. Yeah, it's been very much appreciated, I promise you. Let's see. But 26 people overall, I think. 25. I don't know what this is about. This is weird. I don't know who you are or what this fucking... I don't know. Because it doesn't say you ever did anything. I've never seen you. You're not on my credits. I don't know who you. I don't know who is this man. Or woman. I don't know. Anyway, a huge thank you to fucking Ein, to Benjamin Burdett, to Lysandia, Vortex, Sarumanara, Salmonella. Anyway, to Mizzy B, Alexandra Jansoon, Hunting Chew, fucking to Matters, Mikhail. Is it Mikhail or Michael? Because if so, we have too many Michaels, bud. I'm going to tell you right now. He's a real one, though. He's a fucking insane real one. I'm not going to fucking explain, but again, I didn't know that you could do that, so thank you. You're amazing. To Kaylee McRae, Win, Zabon, Zach M, Brett Jones, Darum, Radical Pigeon, Elijah Layden, my boy. That's the boy Yash. The man's Jeff, Gary S, Chris Wiper, I still know how to pronounce that. I talk about this in a video that came out this past week. Very nice person, though. Very cool person. Anyway, to Ondu, to the man's Dave, Kaiser Sani, and again, I don't know who you are. I don't know what this is. It doesn't make any sense. Why have you here? Why is this? Why is this? Anyway. How can she slap? Anyway. To everyone who I just named, a huge fucking thank you. I don't know how many of you are still around. I know there's a decent number of you. Thank you so much for being amazing. Again, legitimately, I think y'all ever really understand how much this means to me. Not only just because it's incredibly fucking sweet and kind, but it's legitimately helped me a bit this year. So thank you. Yeah. Again, I would like to potentially make some adjustments to the Patreon here soon. Maybe even at the end of this month. I think I would like to. I just like to add to it, I guess. The problem is I don't have anything to add to it. Like I don't have any more things I can give out. I'm already bad enough at keeping up with what I have. So like it's basically just like, I mean, you can. I don't know. I can't. I don't have anything to give you though. Like it's there. Please don't feel like you have to, but the option's there. Apparently you don't need to anyway, but I don't know. Point is, I don't know. I'd like to make some adjustments to it. Regardless, a huge thank you to everyone there. Huge thank you to everyone on the Discord. Again, it is always open. It is in the link in the description of every one of my videos. You are always welcome to join in there. As long as you are not a douchebag, you are welcome to stay. And even if you're kind of a douchebag, I will probably be way more lenient to you than I should. If anything, that has definitely been proven. But only to a point. If you're more of a douchebag than I am, that's when we have a problem. Anyway. Thanks so much for watching. I will catch you guys in another video, whatever it happens to be. I hope you guys are excited to move into the new year. I sincerely hope so many of you will stick around for plenty more. Yeah. I love you all dearly. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Oh my god, I covered up the recording stuff with the goddamn browser. God, I love Michiru.